Hey friends, I cannot sleep for the life of me and I work in 4 hours, if that tells you how late it is. I just watched the first Star Wars movie. I already watched 4, 5, 6, and now I just watched 1. I just watched The Phantom Menace and it was really good. I am just like obsessed with it now and I can't wait to like know all of the lore, but I want to know all of it right now. Yesterday I could not sleep because I watched Return of the Jedi and it was so good, and I wanted to know immediately all of the lore, and I just could not go to bed without knowing every single detail about every character and everything that happens in their lives. And I easily become obsessed with these things. Like for a while it was Guardians of the Galaxy, that was my obsession, and then Jumanji when that became my favorite movie, and just Dwayne Johnson in general, and Game of Thrones, Taylor, Conan Gray. I can see this becoming a fraction of my personality, which is quite dangerous because my personality is already quite large. Guys, no one told me it was this good. Like number 4, the first one, not that great, okay? But it's so good and I just want to watch all of them. I work in like 4 hours and I'm so tired, and I just was asking the online Magic 8 Ball some questions because that is what I do at this time of day, and it was telling me that I should take a risk and move somewhere crazy because that's still been on my mind, and just somewhere new in general, and that I will fall in love one day with the person of my dreams, but we're not going to get married because I'm going to die before then, which we all saw coming. It made me laugh though because I'm not surprised that it said that, but it's okay because at least it happens. I'll get a glimpse of happiness, you know? But yeah, this is my setup. I'm so tired, but I'm not, you know? Like, do we need a tour? Like just like a quick little tour of who we got going on. We have this little duck that holds a knife because why not? That is actually a drawing I made one day randomly. Well, it was a painting. I painted a duck holding a knife, and then somebody got that for me because it was the exact same as the painting I did, which was really odd. And then I have this banana duck that I begged my father for Christmas, and I named him Fentanyl because why would I do anything but that? I wish we had time to go through all of these Squishmallows that I have because their names are quite unique. I'll just give you a glimpse. I have an alpaca named the entire West Coast, if that helps give you a clue at what they're all kind of like. I don't really know what the point of this was. I feel so energized today, even though I worked for 9 hours, and it is currently tomorrow, and I work in 4 hours again, and then I'm gonna probably go to gym and watch more Star Wars. I never saw this for me, and House of the Dragon, it was on today, and I didn't watch it after work, which is really odd that I would skip something Game of Thrones-esque related for Star Wars. Like, I don't do fantasy. I don't like fantasy, okay? It's too much for me. It is too fake for me. I like horror, and that is usually all. And comedy, like action, all those things. Like, horror to me is comedy, so just all of those things intertwined. But the fact that I'm so intrigued by Star Wars is just a new little obsession of mine. I get easily obsessed with things, and that is why I'm on medications, partially because I have issues, but that's okay. I don't know if any of y'all have seen Star Wars or if you understand, but I cannot go to bed until I know the lore of every character in these movies, and I've seen every episode of the spin-off shows, and I've read the books. There is not enough time in the day for that. Also, after the last video, we got like a good chunk of new subscribers, so hey y'all, thank you for that, by the way. That made me so happy, and I saw that and it was crazy. The views really skyrocketed for the last one, so thank you guys. I'm glad you enjoyed that. It was really fun for me. A little go to the gym with me, a little fun moment. It was nice to leave the house. It was quite scary to record myself outside the comfort of my home, but I did it. And I'm glad you enjoyed it. Maybe I'll do it again. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing in life. Obviously, I ask a magic 8-ball at least a couple times a week whether I should make a decision or not. So I put my hands in the faith of the magic 8-ball. But I hope you're all doing great. I hope you're all getting sleep, because we all know that I'm not. I have an extremely busy week ahead of me, and I don't have a day off of work, and the 4th of July is Thursday, and I hate the 4th of July, okay? Controversial, I understand, but it's my least favorite holiday because I hate fireworks. They make me have panic attacks, and they haven't always, but for the past few years they have. And they are terrible for the environment, and they scare animals, and I just don't like them, okay? I just don't, and so I'm not looking forward to it, but at least I'll be working. I hope you all enjoy your 4th of July. I hope you're all safe, and if you drink, please don't drive. Be smart, okay? And I hope you get to hang out with some loved ones, friends, family, cats, dogs, your pet bird, your snake, whatever it may be for you. I hope that you enjoy that and you get some nice time off. I will not have that, but that's okay, because that is a choice that I made. And I keep running into issues with buying myself things, because the philosophy in my mind is that if I continue to work every day, then I deserve a little treat, like a beverage. It's usually a beverage. And people keep coming out with merch, and I keep buying it, but it's honestly not my fault. And I went to GameStop the other day, and they had the Game of Thrones throne pop figure and some of the House of the Dragon characters, and I'm like, just ring it up, swipe my card, please. And then they just kept bringing stuff out, and I was like, oh gosh, but then I got out of there. My brother was with me, and he told me no, so I could not get the House of the Dragon shirt. I blame him for that, but it needed to happen, okay? But you all deserve a treat, I'm trying to save money because obviously I'm stuck in a pickle and I'm trying to move. But I deserve a treat because I'm working hard, and I am just a girl. I know that is not an excuse, but it's enough for me, because I need this or I'm gonna go crazy. I'm alone, and obviously, as you can tell, I'm a little frazzled. I have a lot of energy, and I have to work in a few hours, but it's okay. I hope you all are doing well and taking care of yourselves. I honestly just do these whenever I feel inspired, and I don't always have a topic. I just kind of start recording and see what happens. Obviously, this was not planned, and I don't even know what I would title this or what I even talked about, but I hope you enjoyed it. It is good for me because I was able to get a little bit of my energy out. I'm still going to be awake all night, basically all morning, because it is tomorrow, thinking about Star Wars and Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon and all of these things, and Marvel, and the new Deadpool's coming out, and I cannot wait. And that is what I'm going to be thinking about. I hope you all are well rested and have a lovely, splendid week. Love you, babes. Take care of yourself. Get yourself a little treat because you deserve it. Bye. Good night.